Yeah. Spartacus was made all the more poignant for what happened to the lead actor as well. Very handsome man. Sad loss.
Main actor pass on?
Yeah, he Hodgkin's lymphoma, cancer.
Oof, ouch.
He was like 35, mate, and he was ripped. Very, very fit young man.
Yeah.
And for all intents and purposes, a very nice young man.
You know Slap?
Slap?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Slap passed of cancer, if you hadn't heard.
Oh, God, no.
He was only 28, I think, off the top of my head.
Jesus. Here we go through to there. There we go.
It's a shame when I heard about that.
Yeah. Makes you appreciate your own life even more, really, doesn't it?
Yeah. I believe the motion sensors... Oh, no, he's asking about the motion sensors for your, acid pets.
Well, if you look here, see this, the freak literally constantly just wanders around. That's all he does, is he just wanders back and forth. Now, what's happened is that up to this point, this has all been triggered by these. See, all this lot. And I'm now going to take them all out because all the triggering is going to be done by essentially a system that is, one, completely and utterly outside their control. So they have no way of seeing the system that sets off the trap, and they have no way of destroying the system that sets off the trap, and they have no way of stopping the system that sets off the trap. So basically, they can destroy those pads in there, they'll set them off, nothing will happen. As soon as they stand at the doors, every time that freak moves, he'll set off the sensors, and those will just set off the jets, and the money will just keep rolling in. That's why you put those sensors there. And so you can see down here, the freak, if you click on these things here, you can see them. There you go. See, every time a green line goes down there, that's setting off the Uber trap. And he's just going to literally, because we've locked him in there with a level 3 door, he's just going to keep walking back and forth. That's all he's going to do. And every time he walks back and forth, he'll set one of these sensors off, and he'll set the Uber trap off. Every single time. And it'll just go round and round and round, and because the... See, look, there you go, you see it there? And it's going to go off, and these guys are going to get pushed round and round and round. And all I've got to do is trap people, get them in there. There we go. There's another one going to go off, but it was already finishing off its animation cycle. So as soon as that's now finished its animation cycle, which it has, there we go. There's another setup, and off it goes again. So you can get 20 to 30 people in here, and you'll get 30 million within 2 hours. So yeah, there you go. There's the Uber trap. And these people just keep going round. Sometimes if they hit the edge or they hit there, they'll die. Eventually, everybody will die in here. And then I can move in, take all of these out so that they can't be destroyed and set fire to. Because if these catch fire, they'll explode, catch fire, set fire to the door. And then I've got no way of keeping them in there. So yeah, essentially what happens is that eventually I will have to just rebuild this. Plus, when I get the ability to build knockout gas or stupidity gas on here, then I'll have to put all stupidity gas in here as well, because what happens is these guys will constantly try and fight to get out. See, this woman here, still relatively smart, but the knockout gas, that'll knock her intelligence down to nothing, and it basically means that she won't be able to escape. So this is the problem. See, look, these guys are still trying to escape here. So at least with the other stuff, with the knockout gas, it means that they don't have the intelligence to escape. But also, I add on a little bit. I also want to add the loyalty gas as well, so that one, do they not only have the intelligence to escape, two, they don't actually have the desire to escape, and then obviously I have just a standard death gas in there if I want to clear it out. and then all you do is you put the death gas into the circuit, and it eventually just kills everybody in there and empties out the Uber trap. So it's a way of self-cleaning Uber trap, really. So there we go. That is the Uber trap. That is the money maker. That is the money maker, really. That is what enables you to do everything you want. And you can see here, because I've got a disguised entrance there, that is the only non-disguised entrance. If you look here, see? So all the agents should be lured to that. So they'll be lured into that particular spot, which is why on my other island, let me show you. Let me save this now. Right, where are we? Live stream 2, save. Evil Monday, Isle 2.
I'm looking forward to the next X-Men film, by the way. Chad, are you?
Yeah, because it's directed by Bryan Singer, who directed the original, so yes.
Days of Future Past. Oh.
Even though that's technically speaking a complete inaccurate thing. So anyway.
I know.
So essentially, guys, as you can see over here, this is the second base that I created. This is my playthrough which you've seen on the channel. So you've got all of this. So you've got the barracks, you've got the lab, you've got the power stations, the control areas, the gold, as you can see, gold. And then over the other side, you've got more gold. And I think down here somewhere, maybe you've got more gold, I don't know. But this is the Uber trap for this particular map. And literally all it is a corridor with lots of doors in it to keep people interested. And then finally they get into here. Now you can see here, these are the guys that are all going round. And then, literally, once it does it, it drops the gas on them at the same time. And so there we go. They're all being hit by the stupidity gas at the same time. So you can see these people now, dim as posts. But I'll still get money from them as they go around the circuit. And if they're not going around the circuit, they're being gassed by the stupidity gas. So they basically have the IQ of PE teachers. So, and they're all genuine money, see? There we go. Dim as a box of spanners. So, essentially, what's happening is that they'll never be able to get out. And this has also got this little fella down here, see? Exactly the same layout, a freak, who's literally just walking around between motion sensors. And the reason I've created this little unit is because the freak is created in there. You drop a dead body into there from the body bag, and it comes out as a freak. So you lock that door, open that door, and wait for him to progress in there. Once he progresses in there, you lock that door, open that door, and then you can use that for research again, and then the freak is in the position you want him. So this is the modular design which I came up with based on other designs. This was like the final version. And this is the super agent containment room, as you can see, with John Steele, with an awful lot of guns in it, as you can see. And the thing is he's got to make his way past all of those guns. There's guns out here as well. And then he's got to make his way, in order to get through, he's got to make his way through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high security doors to actually get out. So before he can get to my base, he's got a way to go. And to make things easier for the troops that are working with him, or guarding him and dealing with him, is that you've got rest areas right next to this area so that they don't have to go very far to relax. See? All thought about. See? Even this little area. See? With the cameras. See? All these cameras. So they cover both sides and all those areas and outside as well. And then we have the selection of turrets outside, as you can see. Literally turrets in every single location, every single direction, so that if anybody goes for any of these areas in the centre, or at least undesirables are in that area, they get gunned to pieces very, very.
Gun to pieces.
Yes, pretty much being shot at by 3 to 4 turrets simultaneously at the same time. And to be honest, if they interested in anything going on, see, look, here we go. Here are the tourists still coming to my island. So,
Tourists, clear out of here.
yeah, see. But right now, as soon as they see that level 3 door, they'll turn around. There we go. Yeah, they'll lose interest, and then they'll walk straight back out into the guns. In which case, their tourism will come to an end, as we're about to see. Oh, John Steele's trying to escape. This is the setup that I've done here. See, if you see this pattern here, right? He actually has to run. It's like the oh look, they both died. How unfortunate. You see here, he has to run up like a post office queue. He has to go all the way up here, all the way up here, all the way up here, into there, and all the time there are multiple guns firing at him from all directions. And so literally he'll get to about there at most. And that's why it's called the Super Agent Containment Room, because it contains him. It stops him blowing shit up, it stops him causing me problems, and basically keeps him in that little hole away from the enemy.
Stay here, do not come out.
And this section here, right, we've got a level 4 door, so when I've got soldiers, 2 guys will stand outside the front. We've also got, these are all level 4 doors up here. They do nothing except be level 4 doors to have people standing in front of them on guard. So as soon as somebody comes in here that they're not supposed to, or is in here that they're not supposed to, all the alarms will go off, and these people will be indicated and said, yes, go and shoot them in the face. So, and you can see literally, security only exists in the front areas here, and in the front entrance. If you can make it through this front entrance, you bloody well deserve to get that far, because most people will probably die before that second column. Pretty much a given. So you can see, there we go, look, there's gyroscope, plasma. See, there's Montezuma, who I can employ. Dr. Neuroside, who's that? The Great Mesmo. And you can see I've got quite a lot going on here. And they're all hiding from Katerina Frostinova, the Ice Queen herself. That frigid bitch. So, she's a pain.
Can you use your freak, by the way? The giant freak, can you use him in fights? I've never actually...
Yeah, you just let him loose and he'll just go off and fight people. But the thing is, he'll kill enemy agents on sight and he'll just run after them and kick them. And all the rest of it, so...
There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I think that would save time.
Yeah. So...
Like, hello, come here.
Exactly. And these guys are all buggering off, so they've got some visibility on them, so they basically means they've seen something. And to be honest, I don't want anybody leaving with any kind of heat on them, so they've all been selected to be murdered as soon as they get within range of a gun, which is only a matter of time, as this is where they are. So you should wait for them to appear. They'll probably have a, there we go, they'll have a minion punching them. There you go, she's got a gun out. She means business. There you go, they're going to deal with the minion that's behind. She's going to return to HQ at some point. Let's wait to see what she does. Does she go up there? No, she goes over here. Oh dear, she's getting closer to the guns. This is not good. Oh damn it, they've got away. Oh well, never mind. Doesn't matter. To be honest, they can't touch me anyway. And if they do try and touch me, then they'll all get horribly shot and killed.
I'm with Luna Max. How the hell did you... I didn't notice the thin piece of rib. Oh, ouch, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, that's a thin piece of anything sounds horrible, mate, to be honest. Okay.
Thin piece of rib and cut your finger open. Ugh.
Oh god, that sounds gross. Completely gross.
Even a dead cooked chicken owns you, Max. Brilliant.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Oh, I've just been asked to join a Highlander team for TF2 and play Spy. Bloody hell, that's not happened to me in ages. I think I just cracked open No, I want to be Spy, not Sniper. The first time I've had TF2 open in several months.
Cool.
would say come join me, but you'll just go on the opposite team and become a pyro, and I'll never get any practice back in.
And I'll burn you forever. Yeah, absolutely.
My favourite memory is still the time when you came up onto the roof and I jumped off the roof to die by suicide rather than you burn me.
Yeah, well, after a while, burning you can only be so much fun. Got to think of other imaginative ways to kill you. So anyway, yeah. So this is.
If you learn to play Civ.
Mate, I don't have to. Remember, I killed you on Counter-Strike as well.
For those of you wondering what happened, I was having a really bad day with TF2. Chad just came onto the server, kept killing me over and over again. It was literally just Chad killing me. And he wasn't even playing Pyro. I think he stabbed me as a spy. I was playing Medic. He stabbed me as a spy, I think. I then basically just went over to...
That's
like,
war,
not
basically.
Chat, just went, sod this, I'm leaving. I'm going to go play some CSS. Got onto Counter-Strike server. Chad joined me, because he went, oh, that sounds like a good idea. Joined me. Within 5 minutes,
yeah,
maybe less, he killed me. And I was just like, really? This is not funny anymore. This is not fair. And everyone was just going, this is totally funny. This is totally fair. Complain.
And yet we're still friends. Imagine how that works. Yeah. That's the thing. I mean, when he and I work together as Spy and Pyro, we make a fantastically good team. But when we're against each other, it's basically knives at dawn. It's
a one-way bus service.
It is, yes. All aboard the Flaming Bam Bam Express, quite literally.
And it's like, I haven't played in so many months, and I've just been asked to play as Spy in a Highlander team. I'm just like, okay. I'll see if I can remember how to do corner stabs, stair stabs, and whatnot.
It's like an elephant, mate. You never forget.
I think it's bicycle, but...
No, that's elephant riding a bicycle, but no, it's like riding a bicycle you never forget, and elephants never forget, so...
Shit.
Yeah, that went well then.
Right.
Or might have been actually shit, I'm not sure. Right, let's see. Oh my god, there's loads of red dots all over my island. You, sir, can die. You, sir, can die. Are there any more? No, no more red dots. Oh, there's some more red dots over here. Oh god, a couple of spies.
Oh.
And tourists. Tourists can die. Oh, they survived just on the edge. Just on the outskirts. Let's move that back a bit, just so that they're the same distance. Oh, what's this? More research. Pay. Splurge tank. Wonderful. We shall splurge suitably. Yeah, I like the old Spartacus series. I downloaded and watched the original 1967 film as well, which is pretty damn good. Okay, let's see if we can actually do this. Oh no, he's got back again. He's back against the ugh, bloody hell. Gotta get more valets out now because they keep killing them. Because they're selfish gits. And then over here, do we have enough? No, we need more bloody spin doctors because they keep killing them as well. God, those ignoramuses. I do wish they stopped killing my people. It's really inconvenient.
Whoa, lag.
Okay.
Ah!
He died.
Yeah.
We're not shocked.
No, I'm not shocked either. I'm that bad because I haven't played in so long. It's just horrible.
Horrible. Tres horribles.
Hmm?
Tres horribles.
Indeed. It's no longer Les Miserables, it's Les Horribles.
Yes. Annus Horribilis. Okay, so obviously these people will be coming up here at some point. Oh look! Oh no, there's a body bag. How unfortunate. And this young gentleman here, Mr. Pearson, a good saber thief, but not very good at ducking, I suspect, as we're about to discover. Any minute now. As you can see, equally bad at ducking. Goodbye. So, let's see.
That's one thing I need to remember to learn to use again, the ambassador.
No, this is not a new game mode, I just haven't changed the game type. There we go. We'll do this for 15 more minutes now. I'm going to bed. So, let's see. Oh, look, there's the centrifuge working its stuff. That frickin' laser!
Frickin' laser beam.
Oh yeah, it's all about the frickin' lasers. Oh dear. Had a good chat. I was chatting.
Sort of
I don't know if
vaguely remember how to play.
I was having a chat with some of the guys who play Battlefield 4, and one of the guys who plays has got bad vision, and Culprit, who's a YouTuber in Battlefield, based in America or Canada, I think it is. He said, "Oh my God," he says, "I'm having my aim called out by a blind man." He says, "How am I going to recover from that?" I don't think I helped the situation when I said the fact that you didn't see him coming is even more ironic. Oh man, it was brilliant. It was just, mate, you would have been so proud.
I mean, I find it hilarious when someone's like, says something to me about my vision and then my aim, and it's like, yeah, well, I have a horrible eye prescription. I sort of killed you, so...
It was very amusing, I have to say. Fortunately, all the lads got a good sense of humour about all this kind of stuff, so... They're a good bunch. They're a good bunch of lads. I enjoy working with them. For those of you who are wondering why there's a gap down the side there, why aren't I making use of it? It's because they've got to have gaps for the technicians to get down there. If you block off sections, then people will dig into your base, appear here, start putting down charges, and blow shit up.
And then if your technicians can't get to it, your base just loses everything very quickly.
Yes, it goes to hell in a handbasket very quickly, which is why you leave the gaps to allow your technicians to get both sides of the reactor. They only need to get one side, or they get one side of this reactor, one side of that reactor, like that. That's why you do it that way. Got a certain amount of common sense about it. But then this is the internet, and it's not really known for its common sense. And you can see here the money, we were down at 700,000 at some point, and we're up to 1.3 million, so we've literally doubled our money. So, yeah, it's not looking too bad, I would say. All the people who were coming to pay a visit to our base have mysteriously fallen into plastic bags. So, go figure. What can you do, eh? Right, let's see if we can get in there. There we go, 552. Let's go for that Michoni there. And let's go for that Michoni there.
That's typical. Right, let's get my ambassador back.
I've unlocked an egg chair. Ooh, how exciting. So what I'll do is I'll take out one recliner there, and put in some eggs. Because that's what you do.
Obviously.
Of course. Egg 1 has been planted. Well, laid, technically. And egg 2 is about to be laid as well. Egg 2 has been laid. There we go. 2 eggs are now being deployed. There we go. We've stolen the priceless modal. Oh god, he's going to die horribly. Goodbye.
From up here, I can see a tailback ahead caused by a sacred car in the road. There is also a tailback behind me caused by stress by my elephant. Moving on to news from the subcontinent, the evil mastermind has struck again, despite the best efforts of Sable's colonial forces.
There we go. Despite the best efforts of Saber's colonial forces, I've stolen that model. So that model is now mine. And we can bring all of those people back from that area. Because we are in the process of doing this mission. But the trouble is, we may have actually jeopardized this mission by doing that mission first. But we'll wait and see what happens. We've still got about 5-10 minutes for that mission to finish. So there's this freak, just doing his thing. Walking back and forth and setting shit off. So, congratulations, Mr. Freak, well done. So, see, this is the problem, we've got to watch these guys here. And these guys, see. Protects allies, shortens the duration of infamy, boosts the information level. So I've got 2 guys in there, one to boost the information, shorten the axe, and then protect the allies in battle. And there's the mission, 3 minutes and 22 seconds. And they've got forces in all the other places as well, so we need to tell them to hide. They don't need to hide there. They need to hide there. They need to hide. And hide. Okay. Who's over here? Oh, some soldiers. Yeah, pathetic Sabre veterans. Look like Brits. They won't last long. Okay. What's a sighing going on over there for Mr. Bambo? Either that or he's giving birth. Can never tell. Never really know. Oh, hey Kips, how you doing, man? What time does this game take place in? It doesn't really. Think of it as sort of a modern day thing. Game was made back in 2004, so it's quite old. You can get it on Steam for about £6. It is single player only, but it's made by the same people who made Theme Hospital. And it has that kind of quirky sense of humour and devilish glee about it. This is your chance to basically be evil and take over the world. And, you know, what you're seeing here is a base designed done entirely by me. You can design bases however the hell you want, with whatever the hell you want that you've got in here. So, you know, you've got to train up your minions, you've got to provide power. Nuclear power stations. See, there's all my minions, see? Oh, hey Mal, how's it going? He's writing reports, and it's so dull that he prefers to listen to one of my streams instead. Wow, there's a man who's literally on the edge of sanity.
Oh, bloody hell! That went horribly.
So pretty much normal then, yeah?
I failed 3 stabs. 3 stabs!
Stabby
Bearing in mind, not, like 2 seconds before, I just got 4 stabs in a row. A chain stab.
Am I really quiet? Okay. I wasn't aware that I was, but hey ho. Okay, let's put in another one here.
Top of my team.
You know why? There we go. That's better. Turn it up just a little bit more, just to make Mao happy, because he's getting old and probably going deaf. And to be honest, I think all that hair is covering his ears. That's what causes the problems. Okay.
This is Atlantic 808 with the newsflash. KYC News. Washington, D.C. is reeling this morning after the theft of $1 million bill from the White House.
$1 million bill?
Tender, but is the only one of its kind to be printed, so the black market value is expected to be extremely high. Security experts claim that the vault the bill is stored in is impenetrable. Unconfirmed sources blame the theft on the president, who allegedly took the $1 million bill out of the vault to look at and forgot to put it back.
The $1 million bill.
Chad, you're like this. It's one of the, it's about Tarzan from Disney. Learns the language from an English woman, speaks with an American accent. Top comment: well, you need to remember that he is a savage.
Fair point.
I'm sorry, Americans.
Fair point. Yeah, it's a possibility. Thunder could consider it, like Japan against the United States. That could be a laugh. I'll probably get trounced, but what the hell? It's worth it for comedy value. Besides, how fearsome can somebody from Birmingham be in battle?
Sweet Christ.
Do you mean I'm going to bed at 10:30? I was up at 5 o'clock this morning, so you'll have to excuse me if I'm a little tired.
Yeah, what happened to you going to bed at 10:30? It's now 11.
Yes, I know. I'm enjoying myself.
Is that because the supper's
Yeah.
bullshit?
The thing is, Malekith Skadi just says, raise his hand as someone born next to Birmingham. You're not really helping his cause, Mal. There we go. So we get a new person. So we get Eli Barracuda, who's just fantastic. No, we want Dubai. Dubai is the man. His Windwalker ability. Who has he got in comms? This is Liquid Bam Bam, who's using comms with me.
Hi, Mal.
Hello. We were talking about you earlier, Mal, how every time we play Total War games, co-op or some sort of variation upon that, the entire world hates you and attacks me. And that the commonality in this whole me being attacked by Total War AI seems to be you. You seem to be the common factor in all these equations.
The AI thinks you're a bad influence.
It's a possibility, yes.
It is technically Bam Bam Max, but my name also does come out as Liquid Bam Bam.
It does. Depends if he's had a bad meal or not. Iowa. Wow, fantastic. Never been to Iowa. That's a fair point. They would attack Mal as well. They just get to their house first. Yeah, Mal is always... I don't know. We were talking about this in difference of styles when it comes to playing Total War, Mal. Is that you're a more of a measured, methodical player, whereas I'm kind of a let's charge in there and twat people kind of thing. It's true. It's true. That is the reality of it. So, I don't know, really. No, come out of there, you stupid man. Oh god, more spies. The trouble is, when soldiers go into your Uber trap, that's when they start blowing shit up. and that's when you get problems. So this might be the opportunity that I'm looking for to refurbish the Uber trap. Just let the soldiers blow everything up and set fire to everyone, and then just redo it. Yeah.
Sounds like a sensible and reasonable plan.
Indeed. Sounds good, Mal. I'll be going on the Sunday. You, madam, can die. Goodbye. I love the way they run in this game. Little flippin' Patriot burglars, female burglars, just great. Ah, well, not anymore. She ain't burgling diddly squat now. This game is basically called Evil Genius. This is your chance to take over the world and demonstrate your evil genius to the world. Hold the world hostage with your evil machinations. It requires a certain level of intelligence more, so unfortunately, mate, it won't suit you. I've seen what you build in Napoleonic Wars, mate. They are monuments to a lack of IQ. It's very impressive. Oh right, I see. So Mal blames me for the fact that his subs were too scared to go and speak to him, but apparently because essentially they were scared of me. Like what? I was acting as your wrangler. I was a bimbo wrangler or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how to take that. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. I've wrangled my fair number of bimbos in my time, but you know, I'm not really sure I would classify Mal as a bimbo. But, you know, I'm more than happy to change that opinion. That's pretty cool, Thunder. That's pretty cool. Okay, what's the time? Okay. I think it's time. Dropkick's trying to upgrade his length on the world of tanks. Trust me, there's not enough length in the world for a dropkick. Won't be the first pole he slid down. Okay. I think it's fair to say we'll call it there. And I'm going to have a pleasant night's sleep, I think.
Who is this dropkick you speak of?
Dropkick, Captain Rage. Have you ever seen our speedrunner videos on Mal's channel?
Yes, I have.
Yes, the guy who F's and blind like a Scottish welder, that's Dropkick. Who basically claims you were victimising him. And I just come back with the fact you can't victimise someone who deserves it. Let's kill her as well. She's going to make a run for it soon. There we go. And everyone comes running out of here. And she'll be dead before she even gets to here, probably. Because of that. Where is she? Oh no, she didn't even make it that far. Good girl, well done. She successfully failed. Oh, here's the American Marines. Snooping around. And unfortunately, it's not going to do them much good. Right, so I shall now be saving this game, gentlemen, and ladies, and Mal, obviously, and I shall be calling an evening for tonight's live stream. Sorry not everything was around, but you know, wanted to relax. It's a nice wind down kind of game, is Evil Genius. Love to wind down with some evil. Right, let's save that as live stream 2. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed and daft banter with myself and Mr. Bam Bam. So we are now away. Thank you and good night.
Night, folks.
Disconnected.